Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Boy, I feel like I'm cramming for a big test because this 32 Ford Roadster has so much going on, so much to offer, and I got to try and memorize it all. But anyway, the car speaks for itself. One of the best in the world. It's a 2008 award winner at the Grand National Roadster Show. That's one of the most prestigious hot rod shows that takes place. It is quite an impressive feat just to get your car accepted into the show. This one did win some awards at that show. $600,000 build. Shop, the longest standing hot rod shop in the state of Arizona, Squeeg Kustoms, built this car. 6,000 hours were logged, plus whatever, parts. So it's one of the best in the world. It's been driven about 1,500 miles since then, so yes, it's an amazing show car, but don't be afraid to get in and drive. They said when they built it, they put as much time and thought and attention into how the car functions as they did into how well it looks. Under the hood is a 383 stroker, supercharged, fuel-injected motor. In this little car, you can imagine what that'll do. So I got a lot to tell you. You can also go to our website, volocars.com. You can look at all the pictures, read the information, and you can find a price tag along with monthly finance option at volocars.com. If you enjoyed these videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and that way you'll be notified when the next video is posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, gosh, where do I start? So it did get into the Grand National Roadster Show, and I'll tell you what awards it did win. There's in 2008. It's on their website. This was awarded America's Most Beautiful Roadster Outstanding Detail Award and Outstanding Class Award. And again, it's not just a garage ornament. The builder strived to ensure its performance and handling matched its looks. Underneath the car is painted to match the top side. The whole underbody is this cream color with the same candy apple red scallops with a twin black pinstripe. It's amazing. It actually has original 1932 Ford frame rails. The VIN number on the frame rail is the VIN number that matches the title. They connected it with square tubular supports. The entire frame is smooth. I mean, there's no weld marks. It's smooth as the body itself. Up front, you have a tubular chrome dropped axle. All the suspension is chrome. Has tubular trailing arms. A unique system I've never seen before. It's not just ordered out of a catalog. Also has a drilled support member there. Up front here, drilled and slotted disc brakes with polished billet calipers. In back, it's got same disc brakes with polished calipers. Has a polished stainless steel custom exhaust system. You look up at the motor, has a custom aluminum oil pan. Has a 700 R4 overdrive automatic with a transmission cooler. The rear end is a Strange, that's the company name, Strange rear end. It's a Ford 9-inch. It's all been smooth. There's no pits or casting marks. And it has a custom fabricated center section with aluminum ribs on it. What am I forgetting? The rear is 4-link triangulated suspension, also polished chrome parts. So under the car is as amazing as the top, maybe even more amazing because there's so much going on and it's just incredible. And the exhaust comes right out through the body. I think that's awesome. You'll hear how this sounds towards the end of the video. This is an all-metal body. This is not a fiberglass Roadster. It's an all-metal body. And of course, the workmanship is flawless. There's no waves, there's no damage, there's no body work, bubbles. There is a hairline, I don't know if it's a crack or a scratch, but right here is like a hairline, literally like a hair right here. The paint is not chipped up. This is all smooth as glass. This is the frame right here it's sitting on. The doors are perfectly square. Everything fits and lines up real nice. Now they had to smooth the cowl to fit this Duval windshield on here. This is really sharp looking. They lengthened the hood. It's a 32 grill. Looks like they did work on the grill. Looks a little thinner. It has this little custom detail here for the headlamps. Like I was saying, the paint is candy apple red metallic and it has dual black stripes. You don't feel it at all. Paint is polished like glass. Here's a couple stress cracks right here. That would be just from the windshield flexing in the wind. A couple hairline cracks. Laser beam straight. There's a couple little marks from the tops. You see we have a hard top and a black canvas top. Here's a scratch that's been touched up from the tops. This stuff's not even noticeable, really. I walked around the car, didn't even see any of that. 49 Ford taillights. They custom cast the bezels around them. The wheels, obviously offset. The sizes are on our website. Much bigger and fatter in back. Nice polished wheels with BF Goodrich tires. So that's the outside. We still got a lot more to show you, so let's open it up and give you a tour of what's inside. All right, now the trunk opens. There's a billet lever under the dash. I've already released it. There's a designated spot for this rod to go. So you can see under the trunk lid's painted smooth, has these nice chrome drilled hinges. It's been boxed in leather. Has the Mercedes square loop carpet on the floor. This outer panel here has some sort of coating that is nicked and peeling, so this panel right here may have to be resprayed. Weather seals real good. I was talking about the wheels a little bit earlier. They're called trick wheels, and they are 15 by 5.5 in front, 16 by 10 in back. The door panels, all supple leather is how they described it, the builder. It's all custom, all leather. Dash area is clean and simple. Has a nice set of gauges here. The few controls, headlights and that are under the dash. All leather. Down on the floor, the square loop Mercedes carpet with matching mats, leather bound edges. Yeah, custom shifter and bezel and boot. Yeah, custom pedals. And this, one of my favorite parts of the car, there's a little lever you push. Check that out. It's a tilt wheel. That's a cool idea. And there's a few nicks on the steering wheel as well. The seat, supple leather. And then I'm going to show you real quick. You push this down, that's what opens and closes the door. Plenty of room in the car. This is that Duval windshield. The paint is literally like a mirror. I'm just looking at the reflection. It's so smooth. There's another lever under the dash that opens the hood. Kind of unique on a 32. Don't have it open from the front. They usually flip open from the side. 500 horsepower at the rear wheels. It's a 383 stroker motor. It's got aluminum heads that have been polished. Well, I'm going to say the block is aluminum too. What I see down there, it's an aluminum block, aluminum heads, and everything's polished. Here's the supercharger. There's a fuel injection under there. Now look at the air cleaner and these really cool valve covers. They're custom made. They're hand fabricated, pinstriped in the red color. Got a set of headers, got a polished overflow bottle, polished radiator, all polished hard hoses. Of course, a chrome alternator. You got this custom-made filler panel. See the detail right into the jam. The power steering box is polished. So many, look under the hood. Painted to match. Look at the hinges too, the setup. I got to show you, to close it, you push this little lever in and it goes down to a second level. If you want to display it just half open, then you push it again and it closes the rest of the way. Look at right here, this circle. Everything's hand fabricated. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. Everything is hand fabricated, hand machined. The aluminum transmission has been polished. Usually they're a rough cast aluminum. The transmission's been made smooth like that. There's so many details that you don't see on a typical hot rod. Oh, and then we have the two hard tops. The hard top has had some damage in storage. Actually, that comes off. That's some glue, but there is a crack right here. It is all painted. It's red on the inside. The convertible top, my guys who had the tops on for the pictures said this one seems to be more practical. It's in excellent shape. It's all black canvas. So it just gives the car a different look. Now, this ain't riding in a Cadillac. This is just cool. That sound. Real unique ignition system. It's a billet knob you pull down and that's what starts it. So every part of this car is hand fabricated. There's no catalog ordered parts here. You know, that sounds crazy to most of us, but this really is a $600,000 build. When you're competing in a show like the Riddler Award or this National Roadster Show, that's the type of cars that are at the shows. Here's your chance to buy one for a fraction of what was invested. In today's times, you'd probably be spending $1 million to build a car like this. And here we go. Everything's so unique on this car. Go to volocars.com. Here's your opportunity to buy an awesome car, ready to be driven, ready to be enjoyed. Salesmen can help you. They can answer your questions. They can help get it delivered. They can help you finance at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, click on the bell icon. See the next video posted. Thank you.